Hello, it's Dr. Juice here, and today we're going to be talking about an interesting topic that is about consuming short form content, what it means for your brain and your attention span. You might find out that these forms of content are not benefiting you in a good way. So we'll talk about that, and we'll talk about steps you can take to overcome that and have better attention and you make better use of your time throughout the day. So today I woke up feeling rather sick with a sore throat, and you know what I did? I did the best action possible. I doom scrolled through Twitter and doom scrolled through my YouTube recommendations. Everything. There was no good, interesting content on there. I was just scrolling through it, kind of like you are digging for treasure over and over, but there's actually no treasure there to be found, but you nonetheless keep digging. That's kind of what I was doing. And it was kind of putting me in a bad mood. I was reading these bad takes on Twitter, not consuming good content on YouTube, and I realized, what the heck am I doing? I should be doing something more substantial, you know? So I went ahead and downloaded the Amazon Kindle app, or opened it rather, and it also had a short form tab. So all the apps these days, they're going for the short form content. And I looked at what that was, and it was some smut, like the worse than 50 Shades of Grey type of stuff that is like short form and just not great for you either. I'm not sure which is better, that or TikTok. So yeah, I went out of the shorts page and I found some good content that I can, just read while I'm waiting in line or on the toilet or whatever. That's how people use Twitter, and I'm trying to replace that with the Kindle instead. And that's something you can do as well. Try to find something that's easy and fun, that is a little bit more substantial, just a bit more than what you normally have. Try that out for a day in your dead periods and see how that goes for you. Additionally, I put a blocker on my screen with the Focus app on iPhone. I think you can probably find a similar app on Android. This shuts off Twitter after 30 minutes. Of course, you can always override it and keep looking at it, but this is at least a reminder that you've been spending too much time on that attention draining app. And maybe you should spend more time on the more substantial stuff. Now, there's a trap you can fall into here. You don't want to be reading overly technical content, stuff that will just make your brain feel painful. I could probably get more value out of learning a language or reading a machine learning paper, but these things are just very painful if I'm doing them all day. Really craves during those dead periods is kind of not so brainful content. Still, you can move in the direction of something good. So that's the important step. You can use these tips as well. But another question remains, is it really all that bad having these attention draining apps everywhere? If we look at older people, they move slower through life. And if you look at old footage, you'll see younger people in old footage also move slower through life. Why is that? I think it is because we are swimming in informational technology, and these various things demand us to move from task to task faster, and in some sense have a shorter attention span, but higher bursts of focus. And this kind of contributes to a sort of high-paced, fast-paced life. So you'll see younger people, yeah, they have faster brains, but I think this swimming in the information age definitely contributes. So does this mean these kids who are growing up on TikTok at like year 5, are they going to move faster through life than the people like me? I'm in my 30s. Grow up. Are they going to be moving from task to task faster than me? I don't know. Maybe instead this content is just so brain dead that they will also be more brain dead from that. I don't know. But if you're worried about becoming more brain dead from short form content, take this small tip, which is to try to replace it with some engaging, fun stuff that you like that is nonetheless a bit more substantial than the silly short form stuff. All right, that's Dr. Juice. I hope you found something useful today. I'll give you something useful tomorrow, so don't forget to subscribe. See ya.